Morning everyone. So I have taken the past 2 days off uploading and had pre-records just because I just haven't felt like vlogging after that whole mould situation, which I'm sure I'll update you on later. I look ill and tired, like my bags are really bad at the moment. Actually just died. As I was saying, we have woken up to the news of the general election and the Tories won by quite a lot. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a politician and I don't want to get into politics on my YouTube channel. I voted for Labour. It's the first time I voted for Labour and it was a landslide for the Tories. It's just not a nice time, especially having children. You think about their futures and their children's futures and it's just a bit unsettling to say the least. I didn't want Brexit to go ahead, just me personally. I didn't want it to go ahead and it sort of feels like that is what is going to happen. I don't know, it's one of those. I'm not going to get into it. So that happened. But in other news, Neil has got the day off work today, which will be fun. He never took much holiday at the start of the year, so that's why he's had so many days off in December. Plus he obviously did the overtime and got like a day in lieu sort of thing. So he's got today off and Monday off, which is nice. He's got a long weekend. I'm not working, which is nice. I've got my cleaning to do over the weekend, which is fine. I can fit that in. But actual desk job I don't have. I've got that next weekend and then I'm done for the year. So P's got her nativity today. It's at 10:30. So it's a normal day for her. She just has the performance. We go and see it and then we leave. And then I think Neil wants to go into the city and get his hair cut. I'm going to go and get measured. Don't want to, but I'm going to. And got nephews today. So yeah, it's just a normal day. P's lunch. This is what she's got. She's got a Bovril sandwich, a packet of crisps, the yogurt. She's got one of those organics bars in there and a packet of raisins. And then she's got an orange and some chicken snacks. So that's that all done. You alright? How's your breakfast, Bubs?
I don't like the chocolate in there.
Ready? Ready for your nativity?
Yeah.
Good girl. I still haven't sorted out my bookshelf. Just because I'm not too sure whether we're going to rejig the room or not. But so many of you commented on my last video saying about how common it is. I really didn't want to post about it because I feel really rank about the whole mould situ, but it's really nice to know that we're actually not alone and it is really common. So I don't know if we're going to rejig the room, so I've just left my bookshelf clear. It's all dried out and it's not that bad, and I think the shelf itself is okay. It's just the backboard that I need to replace, so I don't really want to put all my books back on. I'd have to then take them off again. Living in a bit of carnage at the moment, but it's all getting sorted. I believe my landlord got a dehumidifier last night, so we need to go and collect that and use that, and hopefully it'll collect moisture. And then Neil's going to clear out some of the shrubs just until the new year, until it gets done professionally. So we'll just see. But it's not like I dry all my clothes inside. Like, I use the tumble dried like twice a day. So I do my bit. So the bed doesn't look made, but it's all been changed. I've stripped that and put that in the wash as well. Load of washing on to go when we're out, and I'm now doing myself a crumpet. It is it 10 to 10? Yeah, I had my hair cut yesterday. I had quite a lot cut off. Don't really know if you can tell. It's quite short for me, but I needed loads off because it was just so dry and my hair just wasn't growing. So I'm hoping I probably could have gone a little bit shorter, but never mind. Had that done yesterday, so I just need to quickly redo my hair after my food, and then we can get going to watch the nativity. I'm really excited to see her in it. I think she's gonna get quite emotional because today is her normal session, so we're literally just going to go in, see her do her performance and then go. And I think she's going to get quite... Oh, I put tinsel in the mug cupboard. So I think she's going to get quite upset when we leave, because she did at sports day. I didn't go because I knew she'd lose her mind if she saw me. So Neil went, she got all emotional then. So yeah, we have to leave her once we go and see the show. I'm watching The Crown. I discovered that a couple of days ago and it's so good. So good. I'm on episode 3 of series 1. I've just been watching that as and when I can, and I've been thoroughly enjoying that. Well, yeah, I'm not going to start filming when you're having an absolute rant. She was so good. I cried. I was getting really annoyed because tears just kept falling out of my eyes, and I wasn't sad. Oh, did you not well up a little bit? Oh, the pride I felt was insane. I
was just trying to keep it going. Before I started, I should have been gone.
Imagine you just blubbering near the Christmas tree. So how many kids? There was 41 children in total today that were there. And he was on the front line, which was great. So we got a good view. I mean, it was hard. Neil stood at the back. So he was able to like see her properly, and I sat on the edge so I could see her. She looked so cute, didn't she? Oh, she just did so well. She came out and you could see her bottom lip went, and then I just started crying. They didn't... Where did she get that introduction from? Because they didn't do anything like that, unless she just made it up herself.
She did.
And they did, I don't even know how many songs. I was sort of wanting it to be done really quickly so they wouldn't also then start crying. But she
nearly went a few times, didn't she?
Yeah, she didn't like it with the first clap. That's when she went to go as well.
People there, wasn't there? There was a lot of people.
Yeah, there was a lot of people there. But you've got to think, if each child has two people going to view, that's what, 80 adults? 82 adults. That's a
the maths. Really trying to work it out.
That's a lot. So
there weren't that many people. There was probably maybe 50, 60.
Yeah, but still, I wouldn't do that. I'd cry. So some children, where are you going?
It's a place.
Oh.
I don't know if it's down there or not. I don't know which one it is.
Anyway, some children started crying, and I was worried that was going to set P off, but it didn't. And she did so well. She did all the songs. She did her little dance moves and a little bit of signing. And then at the end, I didn't know if it was going to be like a free-for-all, have a cuddle, and then that'll be it. But they took all their socks and shoes off beforehand for like a distraction, so that they had to go and put their socks and shoes back on. The pride. We're home, and Neil has made me a tea in, I think this is my favourite festive mug this year. This is from TK Maxx. I've just had to heat it up in the microwave. This is this year's, I love it. And then I've got a little packet of chocolate buttons. We got our dehumidifier. This is the little guy. I have no clue if it's a good one. I have no clue what it really does. But it's not as big and chunky as I thought it would be, so it'll fit there nicely when P comes to play in her room. Probably needed 2, realistically. But that's what we've got for now. Can you see that? And there's a fairly big gap at the back there as well. So I think the plan is to... I've said to Neil to get the landlord over. The landlord wants to do a damp course. Is it called a damp course? A damp course, but obviously that won't get done until the new year, and I don't know what it entails, but I think it's quite like an extensive thing. So for the meantime, we're gonna spray again, or obviously I'm not. Spray, get some damp paint just to see us through until the new year. Got the dehumidifier, and hopefully that'll be fine. All the furniture's pulled off from the walls. The only one is my bookshelf, but obviously that's been pulled away now. So that's that. We went into the city. Neil went to go and get his hair cut, but it was full. so he wasn't able to. We picked up a few little bits for P just because, bursting with pride, I just want to treat her because she did so well. So we got her a little Playmobil figure that's got an owl. This is from TK Maxx. It was £1. No, it wasn't, sorry, it was £1.99. I think she's going to really like that because she obviously got a Playmobil. And I saw these and I couldn't help myself. I know they've got them in bags and stuff. These are £2.99. And they're the mermaid ones, and they're temperature changed. I think she's going to love them because she plays them in the bath. So I just got a couple little bits just to treat her because I just can't deal. I need to sit down and have my tea. I've got like half an hour until we go and pick her up from school. All my like filming places have changed because of my bookshelf. Got myself measured. That was depressing. So I've been wearing a 36 40 L, and nowhere really does that size on the high street, which is fantastic. I had a comment from someone saying about, was it Simply B that do large sizes? I can't remember what happened, but they either didn't have what I need or they were only underwired, and obviously being pregnant I can't have underwire because it obviously I can, but it digs in and is so uncomfortable, and especially with how high my bump is. So I'm going to go on the hunt for a 40L bra. I've had enough, I really have. It's one thing that just, I was talking to Neil about it and I just had to stop because I could have cried about it. Like I've just had enough, and I so badly want a breast reduction. Like, so I can't explain how badly and how desperate I am to get a reduction. So I'm definitely going to look into it probably towards the end of next year. Obviously I need to let my body bounce back. It doesn't bounce back, it just sags down. But I need to obviously do like my postpartum time and spend time with the baby and do all of that, and then eventually I'm gonna look into avenues as to how to go about that because I can't cope anymore. Like I just can't do it. The chronic back pain, the weight, and just everything, the way it makes me feel, I just need them gone, and if I could do it myself I would. So that's what happened. We went out, had a nice little mooch around the city. It was so busy. We're going to take P to see Father Christmas next Monday on the 23rd when we go to the Panto. That's the only time we can really do it now, so we'll do that. But P finished school in 20 minutes, so I need to quickly down my tea, eat my chocolate because I fancy a nice little snack. I think today's vlog's been quite shit, not gonna lie. Yeah, it has been awful. I can't even show you clips of P at the nativity play because like children protection and things like that, I wouldn't do that, so I can't show you clips or anything, but she did so well.
Ready?
Daddy, I want to do it.
Oh, guess what?
Yeah?
I wanted to help. I'm just going to get the boys.
P's got some Christmas presents, and she's got like 1,000,001 Christmas cards.
Is that one in?
Okay. Where is your Daddy?
No.
Can pick. Oh my god.
I can't cope.
So I didn't get it.
I'll have to ask. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. God, Daisy D, you've got so many cards. I don't know, a little snack.
Chocolate bar.
And her little reindeer food.
No, because it's all broken.
Please.
No, it's all broken. It'll go everywhere.
Oh my god. That's amazing, Babs.
Yeah.
I love this time of year when it comes to school. You just come home with so much good stuff. They've got a little book.
I'm sure they got everyone a book.
I know, but it's just so thoughtful. I can't deal with the emotion. It makes me want to cry. I can't cope. God knows where your present is though. I don't know.
Hey.
Yeah?
I did that with me.
You're gonna have to get him something.
No. You don't give to receive.
Yeah, but still, come on.
I'll do Christmas cards. She's had like 10, which I feel really bad because I haven't done any Christmas cards. I can't put a bloody seatbelt in. So we're gonna have to go and do that. Yeah?
I will show you my friend and my shopper and my ranger page.
Yeah, you can show me when you get home, okay? I think the mission for this weekend is to find some cards or grab like a cheap box of little cards for P to post at school. But she's now not going to see her teacher. She has 2 different teachers. The teacher she has on Friday, she's not going to see until the new year now. And she's lovely. So I said goodbye to her and she's got her little present, which I just... It's because it's just so selfless. That's what I love, is that, hang on babe, they would have done potentially like 50 like books for their pupils. I think that's really lovely.
Did you get them anything?
Well, I've never done the school at Christmas before, so I don't know if you go in and give them chocolates or anything. I'll go and get them some chocolates. Well, I don't know.
I hope you feel awful.
I do, I don't, because I can't cope with the emotions right now. Did you used to take, of course you didn't, did you used to take stuff into school?
She did.
Just went to the C shop and found this for the baby for next book advent next year. Because P didn't have this one. So we've got that one to give. And then I found this one, they're 30p each, and you slide it. So we don't have this, so it's good for the baby, because next Christmas the baby will be like 8 or 9 months. So it's just a few to add to the collection. And then I also got this for P for next Christmas. Nothing. And then
What is it?
I got P a bind up. Do you like your book?
Yeah.
I'll show you what it is when we get home, but it's basically, this whole vlog's been in the car. It's basically the bind up of the Usborne Farmyard Tales that she's got individually.
Open your eyes.
Is that what you wanted?
What's this?
A arrow.
Look. You can put the owl on the hand.
That's to say well done for your good singing.
That's because you did so well today, didn't you?
Should I do it?
I thought she could live in your caravan. You and Stan will have to make a name up for her in a little while. Is that good? It's like Hedwig from Harry Potter, isn't it?
Yeah.
She's got some lovely cards. All from school, so I'm going to have to write them all out one. I like this card the best. This is my type of card.
What Mum's got for you.
Shut your eyes. Hands out. Mummy really treated you.
Can I open?
Yeah.
Has some more? Can you open it, Dad?
Would you like to do it?
Yeah.
Guess what?
Yeah.
They're special ones that go funny colours in the bath. Is that good?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Thank you, Mummy.
You're welcome.
Got a stand.
Oh, so I'm now in the conservatory and Neil's going to town. And this is what it looks like currently. This is our conservatory. I never come in here anymore. Because it's so cold. But he's fucking going to town with a hedge trimmer. He's a lot braver than me, that's for sure. So down there is the issue. It's not that bad, but it's not great. So far this is everything that Neil's pulled out. Oh, you might not be able to hear me because of the wind. God, it stinks of like foliage. And it's all the way down there. And all of this is full of leaves, which obviously isn't helping.
What the hell that was?
No, I'm just doing commentary. Is it full, is it like really deep with leaves? Yeah. Well, round near where you are is where the mould was in our room. This is this is the book I was talking about that I got in the charity shop for 50p. Like I said, she's got the individual ones, but this is fab. Just because it's easier for her to like read. Oh, look, it's got a map. Oh, I love this. I highly recommend this as well. If you're looking at trying to get a present for like a 3 or 4 year old this Christmas, the Farmyard Tales, whether it's like this or the individuals. Yes?
I want chicken noodles.
You want chicken noodles for dinner, do you?
Yeah.
Such beautiful illustrations, and you have to find the little yellow duck on each page. So yeah, if you're struggling to find something and you want to buy a book for your child, this is a good one. I don't know what it normally retails at. $14.99. Amazing. So I've got this one for now. So thick. And then these 2 or 3 for next year. I don't know if this one's too grown up actually for next year. You have to leave me a comment and let me know whether it'll be okay for her when she's 5. Not too sure. Let me know. I've literally just walked in the door from work. It's 5 to 8. I went at 5:30 tonight. I was able to go a little bit. I'm all fucked up. It's because my camera's been in the car. I did have the intention of like doing a little montage of me cleaning at work, and I thought, 1, that's not appropriate because it's my workplace, and 2, it's just hoovering and dusting and doing bins and toilets and stuff like that. Yeah, so I was able to go a bit earlier tonight. Still really fogged up. Because I wasn't waiting for Neil to get home from work, so I went at 5:30, which made a nice change. I'm shattered. It's getting to the point where it's taking me a bit longer doing the cleaning, like bending down, and my feet are killing me. And whenever I have work, which is obviously every weekend doing my cleaning, I get really bad cramp. So I know that tonight I'm going to get really bad cramp in my feet. I'm going to have to start wearing like my Russia runs to work, so I've got a bit more support. So yeah, cleaning was fine. I've only done one building. I do 2 buildings at work when I clean. So the big one's done. I've got to do 1 more at some point over the weekend. So I might potentially do that tomorrow afternoon or Sunday. Yeah, I can fit it in as and when I want. And that one's not as big. There's only maybe like 8 desks, so it's not as big as Neil's building. So I'm now going to make myself some dinner.
Look, I said like to speak to her, and I was like,
The dehumidifier is now in our room. And I want to have a look at how full it is. Wow. Can you see that? Do I just pull it out? Be quiet. That's insane. Did you empty it before you took it in here from P's room? Mm-hmm. No, you didn't.
yes, I did.
Shut up.
How much water there?
Go on then. Wow.
That much water in the air.
Oh, I just don't understand it.
Right.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like my hair should be damp and like with that much water I feel like I should be like having droplets on my face.
I don't know, there's a purify. So you can purify the air as well.
Well, let's just do it on the cheapest option available. I am going to sign off the vlog for tonight. I just edited this video.
That's on the low speed as well.
So that,
That's the high one.
oh no, just do it on the low, it's fine, isn't it? It's doing its job. I've just edited this video and I don't know why people watch my vlogs, because I think it's really dull and it's just me talking.
What is that?
For like 25 minutes. I literally haven't really done or filmed anything apart from us and your weird face when you did the biscuits.
Surrender.
I know.
Look at your face. Wow.
Don't say things like that because people don't understand your personality and they think you're an arsehole when you're just a sarky bastard. I'm going to sign off for today. I'm going to take tomorrow off just because I've still got pre-records up to get ready to go, and we haven't got any plans. We're going to have a family day. What's going on with the curtain? Nothing. Yeah, so I'm not too sure what we're going to get up to, but it'll just be nice to not have the pressure of taking my camera. It's now about to run out, so I'll see you when I see you.